Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing the main differences between my old Crain power stretcher and my new Crain power stretcher, so stay tuned and check it out. Alright, so I'll start with the headpiece, and you can see that they're both pretty much identical. This is the old one. It's just really old. I should probably grease it up or something. It makes a lot of noise when you go up and down. You can see the paint's gone on it completely. And then the new one I really like, of course, because it's gold, but it's just a really easy, and of course it's brand new, but it's just really easy to use. So here you can see that they're both the same width and they're both the same length. The one on the right has this little piece on the back, and the new one doesn't. But overall, they're really pretty much identical. There's not too much of a difference between them both. But let's take a look at what I really like about this stretcher. Right here is the AutoLock. So right here you just push the lock, and a little piece kind of just, you can see these ridges. It will stick in that ridge and not go back up. So this is extremely useful when working in tight spots, or just to stop your stretch whenever you feel that you have enough stretch. So for example, I do a lot of stretching in hallways, and I can just set it up straight up like that and push a little bit and auto lock it. With my old stretcher, I'd have to kind of work with it and get it to where it's supposed to be, and then just set it all the way down and lock it in, which is not really that big of a deal, but it's just super convenient. Alright, so let's move on to the poles next. Alright, so there's not a lot of difference between the set of poles. It's pretty much exactly the same thing. The only difference is that they move in and out a lot smoother with the new pieces. For example, you can see here that the pole it auto locks, and then you can still pull it by hand and it'll kind of release itself and keep going. With my old poles, you have to really pull hard. So for example, on this one, this is my old piece. You see those two buttons that you press on the middle? I would have to press those in order to get any kind of release. It's just really stuck. So that's what I love about the new stretching, the poles. It's just so much more easier to use. It makes the job go by a lot faster. And last, of course, is the tail piece, and you can already see right away that the new tail block is way longer than the old one. It's about, not twice, but maybe time and a half. And that's just really convenient. I don't like using that too much in really tight spaces, but there's more good than worse with this stretcher. And this is the best thing about this stretcher tail block, is that it has 3 holes, and you can see it says walls, posts, and corners. And you can fold the tail block depending what you're stretching off of. And this is just super helpful, especially when doing restretch jobs and there's furniture in rooms and you can't always stretch where you want to stretch off of, so that helps a lot. Even if you don't want to buy another complete stretcher set, I definitely recommend just buying this tail block. I think it's around $100. Those are the main differences, is the tail block, the way it folds, and then of course the auto lock on the carpet stretcher power head. And I highly recommend this power stretcher. I mean, I made my money back in the first week. I was really excited to buy this. I got it locally for about $5.25. I know you can get it online. Tools for Flooring I think has it for $5.40, but you shouldn't pay more than $600 for this set. But if you're just starting out, I would look at your local pawn shops and maybe Craigslist and see who has a used power stretcher for sale. You can pick one up between $100 and $200. And I bought this because I do so much restretching that this was a good investment for my business. But I hope this helps you guys out, so you can check this out. Thanks for watching.